सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। तो जयबालांबिका जी कश्चन प्रश्नः पृच्छति प्रथमं तं पश्यामः. We will see her questions first. Yeah, ask Mahoday.
Yes, in Vakya Vyavaharah on page number 157.
Which book?
In this book, Vakya Vyavaharah.
I don't have that book, but you can ask question. I can understand. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, we have asked.
Are you having others are having that book? Is it RSS book?
Yes.
Huh? Oh, I don't have any RSS book, but you ask me, I can understand. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, they have asked in that page number 157. They have given one example. Eshaha shlokam patati. And it's like the exercise which we did in class. They have given it in circle, and we need to write the sentences. So I have a doubt in the fourth sentence. It is Esha, fourth one, Esha, and then just a minute. They say, okay, Mahodaya, can I send you the screenshot of this page because it's difficult to understand? I'll send you the screenshot.
Okay. Yeah, send me the screenshot now or later.
Yeah, I can send now only. Just a minute. I maybe at the end I will send when you are. I'll ask whatever can be asked in this Vibhakti Vallari, the second one on page 11. How should we do it?
Vibhakti Vallari book,
huh?
Okay, let me bring that. That I have. पुट संख्या का
11.
Okay. Which question?
The second one. That is.
अधस्थन चित्रस्य आधारेण किं परितः किं अस्ति इति लिखता. That one?
Yeah.
Okay, you understood the question, right?
Yes, Mahodaya.
Kim paridaha, around which kim asti. What is around what, right?
Yes.
So what is your this one? Kamalam paridaha bramaraha santi. Hello. Now trigonam, right? Trigonakriti. Trigonakritehe paridaha vartulakritihi asti. You can write like that, right?
Okay.
See, they have given there what is it? Trikonakritihi, right? So matihi matehe, or like so you have to say a sixth vibhakti form. So trikonakritehe paridaha. Oh, okay. Sorry, this is paridaha. Paritaha will always go with the Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Yeah.
Correct? So,
Yes.
you have to say Trikonakritim Paritaha. Trikonakritim Paritaha. Vartulakritihi asti. Vartulakritim Paritaha. Chadurasram asti. Chadurasramam Paritaha. Chaturasram, right? Chaturasram is already Nahusagalingam. So Chaturasram Dvitiya also Chaturasram. So Chaturasram Paridaha Bindu Chaturasram Asti. Bindu Chaturasram Paridaha Ashtakona Kritihi Asti. Ashtakona Kritim Paridaha Vakra Rekha Asti. That's it. So your knowledge about using Dvitiya Vibhakti is tested. Okay.
Okay.
So everything is Dvitiya Vibhakti is one of the easiest. Just put im. Except Navusagalingam where it will remain same. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
And on page number 20 in the same book. Page number 20, 6, 7 and 8.
Saha iti shabdaha yatra bhavati tatra tutiya vibhaktihi bhavati. Okay. 7 and 8. Raja Sainikaha Yuddhartham.
Should we write Raja Sainikai Sahar Yuddhartham Gatavan? Is it correct?
Yes, that's exactly correct.
Okay, and how should we do the 8th one?
Gita Sakhyaha Pravasartham. Okay. Sakhi, Sakhyau, Sakhyaha. So, Sakhi is like Nadi, right? So, Nadi, what is the Tritiya Bahuvajanam? Nadya, Nadibhya, Nadibhihi. Nadibhihi. So, same way, Sakhibihi. Gita, Sakhibihi Saha Pravasartham Gadavati. Correct?
Sakhibihi.
That's all?
Then on page number 21, the second one, that is first Upanetram dash Saha Drashtum na Shaknoti. So we should write Upanetra Bhyam Vina or Upanets.
No, Upanetram is single. You will say spectacle. Okay, but when you refer eyes, it is Netrabhyam. But this instrument is one only, right?
So we should write Upanetram only.
Okay, let me ask. Kartum na shaknoti. Vina ityasya shabdasya yoge tritiya vibhaktihi bhavati. Dhanena vina. Okay. Obvious. Lekinya vina. Kartum na shaknoti. Karyam karyena vina. Ramah sahun shaknoti. Upanetrena vina. Saha drashtum na shaknoti. That's how it is. Upanetrena. Because tritiya, right? You can write Upanetram Vina also because Dvitiya is allowed, but here this is about using in Tritiya. So in Tritiya form, Upanetrena Vina Saha Drashtum na Shaknoti.
Okay, and I think in this book it's only so much. More are in this book only.
Okay. Anybody else? Vinayji, Payalji, any question? You're all fully clear?
That's a dangerous statement, Mahodaya.
Anything you can ask. Man ki baat. Sanskrit ki baat. Yeah.
And in this Mahodaya 302 in this book, Vaki Vavaharaha, in that complete the sentences as shown in the example. The first example is Eshaha. It is Tritiya Vibhakti. Eshaha Kunchika. Eshaha Kunchikaya Talakam Udghatayati. The second one, Vriddha and Malas. So how should we write? Vriddha dash Japati. Malaya is it?
Malaya.
Malaya, okay. And in that sixth one, Nripaha Shivika. And so how should we write? Nripaha dash Gachati.
Shipika, is that a word?
Shivika.
See, it's all very simple. Take the reference word, Lata. Then whether it's Kunchika or Shipika, whoever, Lata becomes Lataya. Same way, Kunchika, Kunchikaya. Kunchika will become Kunchikaya, Hraswa, and then. Same way, like that. Only thing is, we assume they are all Strilingam, whatever is Ta, Ka, and all. Okay, then you write it. In case of doubt, you have to go to Sanskrit, that site, that app. Just type it, it will say female. Normally, they are unlikely to ask exceptions in these textbooks, okay? It's not to make you, that is later stage. So fairly you can assume when you say Lata, Kunchika, Mala, you can fairly assume they are all Strilingam. So if you know Lata or anything that is like that, you can cover, right? Shakha, Shakhaya. That is how it is.
And what is this one? How should we change it, Mahodaya? Kasha.
Kasha or Kasha?
Kasha.
Kashaya.
Okay.
That is the importance of learning one of them and applying it. So Lata become not Lataya, Lataya. So Kasha will become Kashaya.
Okay, Mahodaya. This page I'll send it in the mail so that you can.
All right. Let us start with our Prathama. So today I have an open agenda. I don't have much to. I am keeping it open. What is this? All right. Okay, as usual. Are you liking Subhashidam? Otherwise, I will stop it.
No, Mahodaya.
Yes.
We like it, Mahodaya.
We like it.
Because I am always starting it, somebody will be thinking, what is this boring thing every time?
No.
Don't want that.
No, Mahodaya.
If you find value, I will continue. I was assuming, and okay, it's good to know, good feedback. Okay, anybody likes to read? Okay, Payalji, you are the bold one. Go ahead.
Adityasya namaskaram ye kurvanti dine dine janmantara sahasreshu daridryam na upavijayate.
Saralaha eva khalo. This is very simple. Saralam Subhashitam. Artha jananti va? Artham avagachanti va? Sarve artham avagachanti va?
To some extent, we understood.
Yeah, this is one of the straightforward. It looks like Gadyam. It looks like prose for me. Right?
Yes.
Unlike others, this is like a prose only, not poem. Okay. Vadatu kim janati? What do you understand?
If you salute the sun god every day, you will not have daridra,
poverty
across lives.
Poverty from birth cycles. Janmantara.
Good, very good. That's it. That's the meaning. Janmandra Sahasreshu.
Sahasreshu Daridryam.
Sahasreshu, which vibhakti? Ka vibhakti? Sahasreshu.
Shashti.
No, Saptami.
Saptami.
Saptami Agavajanam va, Bahuvajanam va, Divajanam va? Huh?
No, Sahasreshu.
Rameshu.
Rameshu Bahuvachanam.
Bahuvachanam.
Sahasra means Bahuvajanam, right? So you have to use, when you say 1,000, you cannot be singular. Sahasra is 1,000, right? So Sahasreshu in 1,000 Janmantarams. In thousands of Janmas. Janmantaram. Yeah, like you say cycle. Janmantaram. Janma Andaram. That cycle. In 1,000 cycles, Daridryam, poverty, na upajayate. Jayate means what? Being born, right? Upajayate also is similar meaning, means Daridryam will not sprout, right? Are you getting it?
Yes,
Adityasya namaskaram ye kurvanti. Ye ityukte kim vachanam? Kim vachanam? Ye. Of
those who.
Yeah, correct. You are right. But what is Agavajana for? Yaha. It's exactly like this. Saha taute. Yaha yau ye. Okay. It's all not difficult. It's all the same thing. Because you never come across or did not think about it, it's not. Like sa te taha. What will be ya using ya?
Ya, ye, ya.
Ya,
ye, ya. Tani, how will it be? Yat.
Yat, ye, yani.
Yat, yate, yani. Divajanam, I have never used it. I am assuming, but yat, yate, yani. Yat and yani, I am sure. It must be yate, I think. Yat and yani, we have heard many. I have heard it many times. So yat, Divajanam, just leave it. Okay. Yaha, ye. Saha, te. Right? Same way. Saha, taute. Ya, yaha. Yat, yani. Okay. Yani sarvani janami. Something is there like that, some sloga. Yani, yani bhudani. Somewhere in Bhagavad Gita or somewhere is there. Yani bhudani. Which all bhudas means living beings. Yani bhudani jayante. Something like that. Anyway. So Adityasya. Ka vibhakti? Adityasya. Ramasya. Halasya. Oh, this is one of the
Shashti Ekavachanam.
Shashti Ekavajanam. This is one of the most common one, right?
Yeah.
Tasya Nama or Adhyabhagasya or lot of things are there, right? Tasya, Kasya Vajanam, like that. So Kasya, Tasya is very common. Ramasya Patni, Sita, right? Bharatasya Pradhana Mantri, like that. Bharatasya, Ramasya Patni, Mahabharatasya Rachayita, Vyasadevaha. So this Sya is very common. What is the Srilingam? So Ramasya, okay, instead of that Sita, how will you say? Shashti Ekavajanam? Sitas. So Ramasya Patni.
Yes,
Ramasya Patni. Huh?
Yes, yaha.
No. Yeah, okay. I'm asking Sita. Ramasya Patni
Sitasya.
Sita. Sita's Pati Rama. How will you say?
Sita.
Sita. Sitasyaha.
No. Sitayaha.
Sitayaha.
This is the very first thing most people will observe, and we have learned it. Bhavataha Nama. Of course, Bhavat is little different. That's why Bhavataha. But Strilingam is almost always following same thing. Bhavatyaha Nama, right? Sitayaha, Latayaha. Whereas Pullingam and Navusagam will be Asya. Ramasya, Adityasya, Bhalasya Nama. What? Rakta Bhalam or Amra Bhalam. Etasya Bhalasya Nama Kim. What is the name of this Bhalam? Etasya Bhalasya Nama Panasa Bhalam, jackfruit. Or Etasya Bhalasya Nama Rakta Bhalam, apple. Or Drakshi, when they say Bahuvajanam. So how will you say? Esham, right? Esham, Phalesham, Nama, Kim. Esham, Phalesham, Nama. Drakshi will become what? Drakshi Phalam.
Drakshaha.
Drakshaha. That's how I think it can be expressed. It's always in plural. Anyway, let's take simple ones. Etasya Bhalasya Nama Amra Bhalam, Rakta Bhalam, Panasa Bhalam, like that. Etasya Pushpasya Nama Japa Kusumam means hibiscus. Or what is it for? Lot of pushpams are there, right? What is the pushpam you put on the hair?
Malli.
Mallika. Mallika. Edasya pushpasya nama Mallika. So like that. Etasya is very, very common. When it is Pullingam and Navumsakalingam Syasya Ekavajana Rupe.
Lataya.
Parantu Bahuvajana Rupe. Sorry. Strilingam, everything is Sitayaha. So note down that. So you have to a little bit practice it, okay? There is no other way. Take that table and keep doing it again and again. Print it out or keep it in your cell phone. Here and there, sometimes keep looking at it. That way it will stay with you. Okay, let us think about a table. Okay, Rama, I don't want to say Ramaha. Okay, Ramaha Eva. Ramaha, how will you say the complete table? Anybody can tell?
Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha. Rama, Ramau, Ramaha.
Ramam.
Ramam, Ramau, Raman.
Oh, you are saying
Rama.
Sambodhana. Okay. Sambodhana, you leave it, okay? Okay.
Ramam, Ramau, Raman. Ramena, Ramabhyam, Ramaihi. Ramaya, Ramabhyam, Ramebhyaha. Ramat, Ramabhyam, Ramebhyaha. Ramasya, Ramayoha, Ramayam. Rame, Ramayoha, Rameshu.
What is Shashti Bahuvajanam?
Shashti Bahuvachanam is Ramanam.
Ramasya, Ramayoho.
Ramanam.
Ramanam. Very good. Are you looking and saying?
Yes, Mahodaya. I didn't memorize yet. No, I couldn't say that fast. I'm actually using the table.
Okay. All right. Without looking, anybody can say that. That's what. Okay, let me say. Okay, anybody can say Sita or Lata. Lata, late, lataha. Latam, late, lataha. Lataya, latapyam, lataphi. Now what will happen? Latayai, latapyam, latapyaha. Latayah, latapyam, latapyaha, latayah, latayoho, latanam, right? Latayam, latayoho, latasu, correct? Are you looking at it? I am.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Yeah.
What is Saptami Dvivajanam? Latayoho va latayoho va?
Latayoho. Latayoho.
Latayoho, Rasva. So like that you can say Bhalam, right? Bhalam is just like Rama from third onwards. First two only difference. Bhalam Bhale Bhalani, Bhalam Bhale Bhalani. Afterwards it is exactly like Rama, right? Bhalena Bhalabhyam Bhalaihi. Bhalaihi. Bhalaya Bhalabhyam Bhalebhyaha. Then Bhalat
Phalabhyam
Bhalebhyaha. Phalasya Phalayoho Phalanam. Phale Phalayoho Phaleshu. Yeah, see, once you try how it looks, you feel it because they are all very similar. So now Harihi. Can anybody say Harihi? Harihi, Hari, Harayaha. Harim, Hari, Harin. Harina, Haribhyam, Haribhihi. Hare,
Haraye.
Haraye, Haribhyam, Haribhyaha. Harehe, Haribhyam, Haribhyaha. Harehe, Harayoho, Harinam. Harau, right? Harayoho, Harishu. Yeah. See, so many things are similar. Yeah.
I must share a story today, Mahodaya, with the Vibhakti that we are reading. So last week, I actually kind of printed these tables. And I thought that I have to start memorizing it every day.
Okay.
So once I
hold. Continue. Yeah. Tell me completely.
So once I printed it, it was like too much. I said, there's no way I can memorize this. I can't remember. So today, this afternoon, small story. One of a Sanskrit scholar. So he was reading the same thing, Vibhakti. He had a problem remembering it, all the Vibhakti. So what he did was he put a pot with sesame seeds next to him, and with each Vibhakti word, he filled the sesame seeds in the pot. He emptied it. Each time he repeated so many times, and again he did the same thing for each Vibhakti word. And after a period, he was like excellent. Like the way how he memorized the Sanskrit Vibhakti. I don't know how I came across that story today, but that was very inspiring. So I felt like, okay, that's my homework. I have to get to the Vibhakti in the same way. I can't do with sesame seeds, but at least I'll try with peanuts.
So I was little distracted while doing this. So he is putting it into a pot whenever he completes
Yeah, he was putting like, yeah, he wasn't able to remember the Vibhakti. So what he did was like, okay, he wanted to learn it at any way. So what he did was he took the sesame seeds and he took a pot, and until the pot was full, he was like learning each Vibhakti. He chanted it so many times. Emptied it, and again he did the sesame seed. So he was like, he became so famous and well versed with Sanskrit language in his village.
Yeah, so once you are once you feel something inspired, nobody needs to tell anything. You will just do it. You might have seen somebody going to gym and all. A lot of difference between people, right? Some guys, you don't need to say it. It is in his blood. He will go to gym. Some guys, you push 1,000 times, you won't. You just can't do it. So that's it. I understand that. But since you have come here to learn Sanskritam, we assume you have that interest. So anyway, thank you for that story.
I think,
yeah,
memorizing these with the age, you feel like it's like coming down. You can't memorize these vibhakti, but yes, we got to do it.
Yeah. So age, I don't see. That's a little bit mental block. We ourselves put it. I do agree. You just can't do like kids until kids, those who are in the age from 2, 3 to 14, 15. You can't do that. Agreed. But this still you can see what you need to do is you need to develop an interest and taste in it, and you should feel it's a little bit playful. Then slowly it should come. Another thing is whether you are able to fully understand or not, just keep reading it if you are in that type of mindfulness you have, or if you are a type where always you tell it loudly, do that one, repeat it, and then completely read it again, do it once or twice. If you are bored, put it, and at least next day again have that taste to continue that. It's just like mantras, right? Some people recite mantras very interestingly, some people just cannot. So there is nothing, any answers to this. It all depends on where you want to be. So you stay put to where you want to be. There is no compulsion. But if you want to little more good in Sanskritam, then you have to do it. Otherwise, how will you understand it? If like this Adityasya, if you are not sure Adityasya is Adityas or in Aditya or from Aditya, if you don't know, then you can't get the meaning. That is it. So coming back to this, there is something else in it, okay? This is a literary meaning. Adityasya namaskaram ye kurvandi dine. Whoever does Aditya's namaskaram in every day, Janmandra sahasreshu daridryam na upajayade. Okay, for him, for thousands of years, in thousands of years, darindriyam will not sprout in him. That's a literal meaning. But what is implied here is little different, right? So Aditya comes every day and you do every day namaskaram. So what that implies is whatever needs to be done, you do it regularly. So whether it is namaskaram is only a symbolic thing they are telling, that it has got little extra meaning in that whatever comes to your way and it is your duty, if you do it every day correctly without postponing, then there is no way daridryam will come to you. Daridryam in any sense, not only physical food daridryam, your mind also will not be tortured by all those thoughts like I didn't get it or I didn't achieve it. Those things will not come. There is no time because you are always on top of what needs to be done. And so naturally, what you deserve it will come in your way. So you will always be happy and you will be fulfilled. So whether it is material daridryam or mental daridryam, it will not affect you. That is a little better expanded meaning. Okay. So let us, so any other question in general you have on Sanskritam, we can discuss. Or vibhakti or kriya, no doubt, means we will read this, okay? Okay, now Jabalambikaji, you read first para, and Vinayji will second para, and third para will or Padmajaji, and last two lines Pailji.
Okay. Kili Pati Vanaraha. Pati Vanaraha.
Kilot Padi.
Okay, sorry. Kilo Pati Vanaraha. Kasminchit Nagare Kaschana Dhanikaha Asit. Saha Ekam Devalayam Nirmapayitum Ishtavan. Tadhartam Bahuni Vastuni Apekshatani Asan. Karmakaraha Tesham Sangahana
Sangrahanam.
Sangrahanam Arabdhavantaha.
Okay.
Kechana.
No, let us
See the meaning of it.
Let us understand the first para, then we'll proceed. Okay. Kilot Padi Vanaraha. Kilaha ityukte, the wedge. You see the wedge here? You see wedge?
Yes.
This wedge is called, sometimes it may indicate a nail, but in this context, in this story, the wedge is intended. Kilot Padi, Utpadi means lifting out or removing. Okay. So this is like used as an adjective. That is another thing about Sanskritam, right? What is the example? Suppose you live in Bangalore, right? What do you say? Bangalore Vasi, some name, Satya. Suppose Satya is name. Bangalore Vasi Satyaha. Like, have you heard about it like that? Vasati, but Vasi, right? That kind of usage is in our local language, which has come from Sanskritam, right? Like in Hindi, jo karne wala, right? Something like that. Karodi, karne wala, right? Like that usage is there, no? Like that, kilot padi vanaraha. Anyway, what is the meaning kasminchit? This chit usage is there, you will learn later. So I'm not expecting an answer. Kasmin chit. Kasmin is which one? Kasmin means which vibhakti? Kasmin. Tasmin is which vibhakti? Tasmin. Okay, tat you have heard? Tat. Okay, let us go to all the 7 vibhakti of tat. Okay, tat te tani, tat te tani. Okay, tena taphyam taihi. Okay, then taya taphyam tebhyaha. Tat taphyam tebhyaha. Tasya tayoho tesham. What is the next one?
Tasmin.
Tasmin. Saptami Egavadanam. Tasmin tayoho teshu. Right? Are you checking it?
Yes, Mahoday. I did.
Yeah. So tasmin is in that. Then this kasmin is what? Okay. Whenever you say chit, no, it is something like somewhere, some place, sometimes. That is what the chit usage is. Once upon a time in English, no, that kind of usage is kasmin chit or keshu chit, kena chit. All this tasya, kasya chit. So chit when you use, it is somewhere, somebody like that. So whatever is before that, then chit will make that something, sometimes, somewhere, or in something, of something, kasya chit, of something, like that. So kasmin chit means in some place.
In some place.
In some place nagare means in some nagare, in some city. Again, look at it. Kaschana, kaha chana, kaschana, someone. In some city, in some dhanikaha was there. Asid means asti, past tense is asid. In some city, some dhanikaha was there. Saha egam devalayam nirmapayitum ishtavan. Okay. See, nirmapayitum. Nirmatum means I am building. Nirmapayitum means just like pathitum, pathayitum. Aham pathitum ichchami. Adhyapakaha chatram pathayitum ichchati. Right? To make him learn. Okay? Praranartham. So, because Dhanika is not directly going to make it. He will make it through others. Karmakaraha, right? Through the workers. That's why Nirmapayitum Ishtavan. Ishtavan, you know. What is Ishtavan?
Lights.
Desired.
Ichchati. Ichchati will become just like Karodi, Kritavan, like that. Ishtavan. Gacchati, Gatavan. Ichchati, Ishtavan. That's a little different. Gacchati, Gatavan easily comes. But Ichchati, not Ichchavan. It is Ishtavan. But fortunately, this word is there in our common language, correct? Ishtam asti, Ishtavan. Okay. So, Dhanikaha Devalayam Nirmapayitum Ishtavan. He liked to build or make through others Nirmapayitum Ishtavan. This is the difference in English, okay? In English, they will say he likes to build a Devalayam. But that is not here, it is not to build. To make others to build. That's the way, okay? Tadartham, for that purpose, Bahuni Vastuni Apekshitani Asan. These are all you observe, right? See the rhyming, or these all will be correspondingly written. That is Sanskritam's way. If one, see here it is referring to Vastu. So Vastuni is Navumsagam. So you have to use Bahuni. Suppose there are a lot of people. How will you say? Bahavaha Janaha, not Bahuni Janaha. Because Janaha will become Pullinga. So Bahavaha. So that is how you understand Sanskritam. Bahuni Vastuni, because of these two are in Navumsagam, here also Apekshitani Asan. Okay? Karmakaraha means what? Workers. Tesham Sangrahanam Arabdhavandaha. What's the meaning?
Started collecting all the materials.
Yeah, very good. So for that purpose, there were many materials, apekshitani asan, were materials required. And workers, tesham sangrahanam. Look at here, tesham. Tesham is which vibhakti?
Dvitiya.
No. Shashti Bahuvajanam. Their collection. The workers started their collection of vastus, their, tesham, right? Tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogatshemam vahamyaham. So those who are bhaktaha, bhaktas, tesham, theirs, tesham nityabhiyuktanam, their nitya abhiyuktanam. those who are abhyuktanam, very suitable ones. Yogatshemam, their welfare. Vahami aham, I will take care. Vahami means carry, right? Vahati. Tesham nityabhyuktanam. So both are in Shashti Bahuvajanam. Nityabhyuktanam. Just like Bahuni Vastuni, it has to go together. Tesham Nityabhyuktanam Yogatshemam Vahamiham. Are you familiar with that Gita slogan? Are you familiar? Yogatshemam Vahamiham? No? Never heard?
I have heard.
But don't remember it.
We have heard.
Yeah, okay. That's all I am asking. Yeah, good. So, Tesham, theirs, Sangrahanam. Here, Tesham means Namusaga Lingam Ruvam. Vastus, Vastuni. Theirs means Vastu, Vastunam. Vastunam Sangrahanam. Arabthavandaha. Idanim Bhavan Patatu. Vinay Mahodaya, Patatu.
Kechana karmakaraha काष्ठखण्डान् आनेतुम् अरण्यं गतवन्तः ते तत्र एकं महावृक्षं चित्वा पतितवन्तः क्रकचेन तस्य विदारणम् आरब्धवन्तः यदा भागस्य विदारणं समाप्तं तदा तेषां बुभुक्षा जाता अतः ते अर्धविदीर्णस्य काष्ठखण्डस्य मध्ये एकं कीलकं संयोज्य आहारार्थं नगरं गतवन्तः.
Very good. You all are very good in reading. I don't know whether you are good in understanding and understanding the vibhakti, etc. Anyway, let us see. Did you understand the meaning this para? Anybody can say Samkshipta Rupena, summarize way. Can you say what's the meaning you understood?
So the workers they went to the forest to get wood, and they cut down a big tree, and they started making pieces. And after making half piece, they felt hungry, and to have food, they went to the they before going to the town, they put a piece wedge in the wood and left.
Very, very good. Exactly same thing. Okay, let's
But
read it. And
Sanskrit, it's not reflection of my Sanskrit knowledge.
You assume the story.
No. So you can put and piece and understand, but
okay.
If you put this in English and tell me to write it in Sanskrit, I will fail.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is you are much improved. So yeah, slowly it will come. Don't worry. Kechana karmakaraha. Look at here. Everything you have to observe. That's how you will improve. Okay. Karmakaraha is Bahuvajanam. So it has to be K. Okay. Saha tau te. Kaha kau ke. Right? That's why Kechana. If it was karmakaraha, how will it be? This will be what? Kechanava, something else va. Suppose only one worker is doing everything. Then karma karaha. So what will this will?
Karma karaha.
Kaschana.
Kaschana.
Yeah. Of course you did not learn, but ka plus chana will become kaha, no? That visarga will drop. Sha will come. That's called adeshaha. Okay. When something is going and something else is being replaced, that is called adeshaha. Okay, in technical way. So kaha plus chana will become kaschana. That's it. That's something later on you will know. But maybe it is there in normal language also, without you knowing, you may be observing that. Mahacharitam, Mahascharitam. What is common names are also like that, right? What is Shah coming? Shiva, Shiva Shakti, Vidyut Shakti. I don't get the good one. So in local language also, from Sanskritam they have come. Anyway, nothing comes to my mind. Sometimes it easily comes. Kechana karmakaraha kashta gandan. What is this? Which vibhakti? Kashta khandaha kashta khandan. Ramaha Raman. Kashta ganda. Dvitiya? Bahuvachanam. Anetum. What pratyaya? Tumun pratyaya. Pathitum vidyalayam gacchami. Anetum. To bring. Right? Anetum. Aranyam gatavandaha. Gatavandaha, which pratyaya? Tavatu pratyaya. Gatavan, gatavandau, gatavandaha. Right? Agachan, agachat. Right? Agachatam, agachan. Right? You have learned it? Achalat, achalatam, achalan. That's another way of saying past tense. Right? This is using tavatu pratyaya. Right? Apatat, apatatam, apatan. So all these tables, this is the importance. That's why I gave you all those tables, and then you should be able to refer in your mind in a flash and make it out. Okay, that's why kashta gandan. Then when you say dan, oh, I know, tan, right? Saha taute, tam te, tan. Ramaha Ramo Ramaha Ramam Ramo Raman. So like that it should click. Kashta Gandan. Why it is in Divachanam? Why? You have to use karma form of Kashta Gandaha, right? When you say you brought to bring something, then you have to say bring what? Kim bringing. To bring what? So you have to use Divachanam. Sorry. Dvitiya Vibhaktihi. Are you following me?
Yes, Mother.
Yeah. Karmakaraha Aranyam Gadavandaha. Anetum Aranyam Gadavandaha. Kim Anetum? Kashta Gantan Anetum Aranyam Gadavandaha. Okay. Te Tatra Ekam Mahavrisham Chitva Patitavandaha. 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 Just like Nirmapayitum. Just like Pathayati. Adhyapakaha. Patati va Adhyapakaha? No. Adhyapakaha Pathayati. He teaches. Chatraha Pathati. He learns. But Adhyapakaha, what he does? Pathayati. He teaches. Same way, Vriksha is Patati. But Patayati, who he makes it fall. Who Karmakaraha. Ekam Mahavriksham. One big tree. Look at here. Everything is Dvitiya. Chitva. Chinati means what? Cut. Okay. What is a Bhagavad Gita slogam? It is not water. It cannot wet. It cannot cut. What is that slogan? Atma. Nainam chindandi shastrani. Nainam dahati pavaka. Right? Nainam chindandi shastrani. Na enam chindandi shastrani. This cannot be chindandi. Shastrani, shastras or arrows. Arrows does not or do not. Arrows do not cut it. Cut what? Atma. So in second chapter, the very beginning, when Arjuna is telling, I cannot fight, he's telling, you are not dying, don't worry. Nobody is dying. Those people also don't die. Why? Because everybody is Atma. Nainam chindanti shastrani. These shastras, they do not kill Atma. Atma is like that. Nainam chindanti shastrani, nainam dahati pavakaha. This fire, do nainam dahati, yagavajanam. Okay, because fire is yagavajanam. Dahati, not dahanti, dahati. So fire does not burn it. That is how you connect it. Chitva. Nainam chintanti. Okay. Krekachena tasya vidaranam arabhavantaha. Okay. This is how you infer the meaning. I don't know what is kreka, but by reading I can make out, because he is telling they made the big vrikshas to fall. Then tasya vidaranam. Vidaranam, it is something like splitting. Okay. They started arabhavantaha. They started splitting and removing. So krakachena must be that thing, saw, right? With krakachena means krakam. Because this is like bhalena, krakacham. Krakachena. Krakacham means this thing. Okay. Yada dharma bhagasya, ardha bhagasya vidaranam samaptam. When half parts, see again, of the half part is over, samaptam, tada, see, yada tada, tesham bhuksha jada. Atra tesham ityukte ke, kesham, theirs, whose is referred here. Tesham bhuksha jada.
The
Karmakara.
Karmakaras, bubuksha, hunger, jata. Jayate means what? Is born. So bubuksha jata, bubuksha is born. That's literary. Means they became hungry, right? Ataha te artha vidirnasya. Which vibhakti is this one? Just that some time back we learned it. Adityasya.
Adityasya.
So here, artha vidirnasya means what?
Half. That is half of.
Half of. Here, this is actual thing. Kashta ghantasya. Kashta ityukte wood. Ganda ityukte piece. Piece of wood. Of the piece of wood. And artha vidirnasya. This is the specialty of Sanskritam. Okay. Kashta ghantasya is sufficient. But artha vidirnasya, it is giving a adjective. This is not just a piece of this one. This is a piece, of course, but this has a story, history. What is that? This has been a cut to one. Already cut, half cut to one. So that is why this is artha vidirnasya. So in English, you will not say just of the half piece. the piece that was got cut previously. That is what this is all full sentence implies. This is the way Sanskritam will express it. Kashtha Gandasya means of the piece of wood. But this is not just a piece of wood came from the sky. This is a piece of wood which was generated by cutting a big tree, big trunk. So that is why Artha Vidirnasya, the one which has become half, that Kashthagantam. Madhye itukte ka vibhakti? Rame.
Saptami.
Saptami ekavajanam. In the middle. Ekam kilakam samyojya. Maybe you did not learn it well enough. Samyojya means by inserting. Okay. Samyojya. Normally samyojya means joining. Okay. So here it's an inferred meaning. In English it should be like inserting. Samyojya. Actual literary meaning is there are two pieces. In between, by inserting samyojya, it got connected. But in English, when you translate, the meaning will, colloquial meaning will become he inserted. Samyojya, having inserted, samyojya, aharartham, patanartham, vidyalayam gachami. So similar way, aharartham, nagaram, gatavandaha. I think it's clear, correct? Okay. Agrima padadu, Patmaja Mohan.
Yeah. Tada ekaha vanaraha tatra agataha adda vidirnara kashtakandam Artha vidirnam kashtakandam hashtavataha tasya kutuhalam jatam
Drishtavadaha. Drashtavadaha.
Drashtavadaha tasya kutuhalam jatam saha tat kilakam utpatayitum prayatnam akarot parantu na shatakam tatah saha tasya काष्ठखण्डस्य मध्यभागे समयक् उपविष्टवान् तन्मध्ये योजितं कीलकं महता प्रयत्नेन उत्पाटितवान् च कीलकं तु बहिः आगतम् परन्तु तन्मध्ये लग्नं वानरस्य पादद्वयम् अपि भग्नं वेदनया पीडितः सः वानरः तत्रैव मृतः.
Uttam. So here parantu na shaktam.
Na shaktam.
Shakyate shaktam. Okay. This is samyak, not samayak. Samyak.
Samyak.
This is bahina, bahihi.
Bahihi.
Okay. I hope this first two para is clear, right? When I talk, anybody has any clarity, any question? No, right?
No,
okay.
it's clear.
Okay. Tada ekaha vanaraha tatra agataha. Which is lakaram? Is it past tense or future tense or present tense or load? Which one?
Present tense.
Present tense.
No. Agataha.
Agataha.
Of course, you did not learn it. Agataha means past tense. Okay. Agataha came. Yeah. This is another pratyaya. Ta pratyaya, which you will learn later. Just like agadavan, agataha is exactly same meaning, but it is called as different pratyaya. Ta pratyaya, agataha. Pathitaha. You can say Pathitavan or Saha Pathitaha. Sa Pathita. Sa Pathitavati, you can say using another pratyaya, Sa Pathita. See how many options in Sanskritam. Okay, and this and all you will come across little more common. That's why I'm saying. Suppose a bus came, how will you say? Karayanam or Vahanam. Vahanam Agatam. Because Vahanam is Navusagam, it will become Agatam. So Vanaraha Agataha. Okay. Suppose Vanari. Vanari is what? Lady Vanara. Vanari Agata. Then Vahanam Agatam. Of course, I am deviating little bit just for your understanding. That why I'm saying, because these are all similar. So you shouldn't be worried. You learn it easily, because if you learn one thing, you learn others because they all become similarly expressed. Gatavan, Gadavati, Gatam, right? Or Pathitavan, Pathitavati, Pathitam, Pataha, Pathitaha. Oh, that's again Ta. Saha Patham Pathitavan. Sa Patham Pathitavati. Tat Patham Pathitavat. Right? Pathitavat. So Tat Patham Pathitavat. Tat, what I mean is a Navusagam. Because if you say your Kalatram, Mama Kalatram Patham Pathitavat. You understand? Mama Patni or Mama Bharya Patham Patidavati. Now, same Patni has another synonym. What is that? Kalatram. Kalatram happens to be Nabumsakam. So, I am saying Kalatram studied. So, see the way Sanskritam expresses. This is the thing. Once you get it clicks now, it will easily come. Oh, it is Kalatram, which is Navusagam. So Kalatram Pathitavat. You will not say Patitavati, even though it's she's a lady. That's not the way Sanskritam sees it. Sanskritam sees the Padam. Padam is Navusagam, Kalatram. So Mama Kalatram Patham Pathitavat. But instead of Kalatram, if I use Arya or Patni, Mama Patni Patham Pathitavati. That is the thing of Sanskritam. Okay. So that is something little out of the way, but normal things this way you can easily understand. Agataha, Agata, Agatavat, Agatam. Actually, from there only things are coming. Sarvesham Swagatam. Suswagatam. Okay, Swagatam Vadami. Swagatam means welcoming. Well, see, that's how English also. Welcome means I am making you come with happiness, or I am pleased that you have come. So welcome. Swagatam. Swa. All these things are something like auspicious way, right? Sukham. So many words are Su, Sa and Su, Sasandosham, even Santosham. Toshayati itself is being happy. Toshayati, Toshayati. Santoshayati. Some is using some, you again make it more meaningful. Same way, Agatam, Swagatam. Why I'm saying all this, it's not exactly connected. Just for you to get that Sanskritam's this thing, so that it's not confined to only what you see here. You will see a lot of words because they are already in our local language. Having Indian background, you can connect a lot of things like that. So many things are commonly used, right? Swagatam is a good example. Every language, I believe, same thing, Swagatam. Okay. Ekaha vanaraha agataha. One vanara came. Artha vidirnam kashta gantam drashtavataha. See, same way, agataha drashtavataha. The fellow who has seen. Drashtavataha. Kaha? Who is that? Vanaraha. So this is the way they expressed, okay? In English also they will say, no? The one who saw the Kashta Gandam, the half cut wooden piece, the one who saw, that's the way they express, the one who saw half cut piece of wood. Same thing in English, Artha Vidirnam Kashta Gandam Trashtavadaha. Tasya Kuduhalam Jatam. So this all this is replacing, can be replaced by Vanaraha. And Vanaraha, after that they say Tasya. So I can again replace Vanarasya Kuduhalam Jatam. Jatam, see, just like Agatam, Jatam. Kutuhalam is Namusagam, so Jatam. No, Kutuhalam is Dvitiya. Kutuhalam Jatam Asti or Asit. Asit is, because everything is past tense. Saha Tat Kilakam Utpadayitum. This is Tumun Pratyaya. To do something. So Utpadayim is remove. Utpadayati means remove. So Utpadayitum means to remove. Tat Kilakam Utpadayitum Prayatnam Akarot. What is Akarot means? Which lakaram? Prayatnam means what?
Effort.
Yeah.
Is effort.
Akarot is what? Which lakaram? Kriyapadam.
The past tense. Past tense.
Past tense ekavachanam.
Ekavachanam.
So how will you say using tavatu pratyaya? Same past tense.
Krutavantaha.
Ekavachanam. That is bahuvajanam. Krutavantaha.
Krutavan.
Kritavan. Uttamam. Saha tat kilagam utpadayidum prayatnam kritavan. Or you can say the normal lakaram, lung lakaram, akarot. Akarot, akurutam, akurvan. That one is little different from normal. Okay, apatat, apatatham, apatan. That's the normal one. But kridhadu is little different. Akarot, akurvatam, something like akurvan. Akurvan is correct, but Dvitiyam is, Divajanam is a little doubtful sometimes for me, because we don't use it much. Akurutam, I think. Okay, Akarot and Akurvan. Parantu na shaktam. See, just like Jatam, na shaktam. Shakyate, Shaknoti, Shaknomi, na shaktam is same again. This ta pratyaya, it will become shaktam. Could not, but could not. Tataha. Tataha means what? Okay, Bengaluru taha, Mysuru paryantam. Okay.
From
Kim
that.
Duram.
From there.
There.
From there. Tataha. Saha tasya kashta gantasya madhyabhage samyak upavishtavan. Upavishtavan ityukte whether pratyaya va lakaram va kim?
Upavishtavan.
Just now you told, no?
Is tavatu pratyaya.
Upavishyati. So how will it become past tense? Just like here, what was the word we akarot? Akarot, we said kritavan, right? Now, upavishtavan, how will you make it in the lang lakara ekavachanam? Upavishyati, right? Upavishyati is which lakaram? Upavishyati? Lat lakara.
Lat lakara present.
Lat lakara. The past tense will be what?
Upavishyat.
No. A plus. No. Upa is upasarga, right? It's a prefix. So whenever prefix comes, you don't put before u a. It would have been correct if what you said, upavishyat, would have been correct if there was no upasarga, if it was not a prefix. But upa is a prefix. So whenever you have prefix, you remove the prefix separately, and whatever is remaining in front of that, you put a. Do you remember that?
Upavishyat.
Upavishyat. Do you remember that?
Yes,
That
yes,
technique?
Yes.
Yeah, upavishyat. So upa and vishyat separated. Upa will remain there. A is put here, not here. Upa avishyat, upavishyat. Uttamam. Tan madhye. Okay, tasmin madhye become tan madhye. Yojitam kilagam mahata prayatnena utpaditavan cha. See, mahata. Look at here. This is which vibhakti? Mahata. From this you can make out this are connected, right? Just like artha vidirnam kashtha gantam. This is Ditiya Ekavajanam. So this also Ditiya Ekavajanam because they are Visheshana Visheshyam. One is adjective of the other namam. So same way, because you see Prayatnena is which vibhakti? Prayatnena, Ramena, Bhalena. All these things are which one?
Shashti.
No.
Third.
Tritiya Ekavajanam, right?
Tritiya.
So this must be what?
Mahata.
Ditiya.
Tritiya. This also must be Tritiya Ekavajanam, kalo? Mahat, right? Bhavan, Bhavat, Bhavata. That way, okay? Mahat, Mahata, Mahantam, no, Mahantau, Mahataha, Mahantaha. Mahat, how will it become? Bhavan, Bhavantau, Bhavantaha, Bhavati, Bhavan. Oh, you did not learn it. Mahat is like Jagat. Mahat, Jagat, Jagati, Jakataha. Anyway, you did not learn it, so I don't want to. So Mahata is, because Tritiya onwards, it is just like Pullingam. So you know Bhavan, Bhavata, it will become, right? Bhavan, Bhavandau, Bhavandaha. Bhavandam, Bhavandau, Bhavandaha. Bhavataha. Bhavan, Bhavandau, Bhavandaha. Bhavandam, Bhavandau, Bhavataha. Bhavata, Bhavatbhyam, Bhavadbhihi. Then Bhavate, Bhavadbhyam, Bhavadbhyaha. Then again Bhavataha, Bhavadbhyam, Bhavadbhyaha. Again Bhavataha. So how many times Bhavataha is coming? 3 times. Bhavatoho, Bhavatam, Bhavati, Bhavatoho, Bhavatishu. No, Bhavatsu, Bhavatishu, Bhavatsu. Bhavatsu is for Pullingam, Bhavatishu is Strilingam. So Bhavata is Mahata is like Bhavata, so Tritiya Ekavachanam. This is another thing. Sometimes when you see this, you can infer, because here it's telling effort and here is telling great effort. So these are all connected. One should be the what do you call adjective? Yeah, it should be adjective. So because this is Tridiya, it's simple and straightforward. This Mahata, when you see, even if you are not familiar, Mahat, Mahan and all. So it should click in your mind, oh, it must be Tridiya form. This is another way you will slowly pick up more and more. Okay. Utpaditavan. This is again Tavatu. Kilagam tu bahihi agatam. Just like I was telling, swagatam, agatam. Kim agatam? Kim agatam bahihi? What came out?
Kilakam.
Suppose it was pullingam, kilakaha. How will you say? Suppose assume that it's not, but assume. Suppose it was pullinga padam. Kilakaha tu bahihi. How will it become agatam? Agataha. It will become like this. Vanaraha agataha. Right? Because Vanaraha is pullingam, here they have to use agataha. Same thing. Both are same. Ekha Vanaraha agataha. Here we are telling Kilakam agatam. Because it's Namusakam, it became agatam. Kilakam agatam. Parantu tanmadhye lagnam Vanarasya padadvayam api bhagnam. How beautiful it is. Lagnam bhagnam. Parantu is like Hindi, but tanmadhye, tasmin madhye, in the middle, lagnam padadvayam. Okay, Vanarasya padadvayam. So this is like a adjective. Lagnam padadvayam. This is padadvayam ekavajanam va dvivajanam va? When you say padadvayam, that is ekavajanam. Like kantugadvayam is ekavajanam. Okay, but if you say phaladvayam ekavajanam, phalam phale balani. If I want to say in dvivajanam, how will I say? Padam, how will I say?
Padabhyam.
No, that is, this is Pradama Vibhakti only.
Okay.
Padadvayam, Bhaladvayam, how will it become? Tell me. Ekavajanam, Divajana form. Instead of Bhaladvayam, two fruits, I want to say another word. Direct, normal, standard Divajanam. How will I say? Phale. Phalam phale bhalani. Right? Phalam phale bhalani. So phale is two, phalam is one, phale is two bhalams, bhalani is many bhalams. So phale is the one. Here padadvayam, so I can say pade, right?
Okay.
That's another thing. Instead of using pade, you use padadvayam, which is more appropriate, because pade can infer also like saptami ekavajanam. And this is another saving grace. When are you not sure, try to use padadvayam. Suppose you don't know what to say for three students, just say chatratrayam. Finished. Instead of saying chatraha, chatratrayam. That is also specifying correctly, not just a Bahuvajanam. In Bahuvajanam, there are clearly three. So that way also it implies. Anyway, tanmadhye lagnam. What is trapped? Lagnam. Okay, leenam lagnam. Vanarasya padadvayam api bhagnam. Bhagnam means what? broke. Okay, it broke. So lagnam, bhagnam. Suppose it was not padadvayam, it was something else. Hastaha. What is Shirshaha? Shirshaha. Suppose it was his head, then it will become Vanarasya Shirshaha Bhagnaha. Parandu Tanmadhye Lagnaha Vanarasya Shirshaha Api Bhagnaha. Are you getting it? This is the way Sanskritam will write. If it is Padadoyam, because it is Navusagam. Suppose Shirshaha, head. Suppose his head was trapped. How will it become? Parandu Tanmadhye Lagnaha Vanarasya Shirshaha Api Bhagnaha. Are you getting it? That is how Sanskritam will be. So when you understand this type of things over and over, if you come across, it will all stay easily. So because you don't have much occasion, I am just creating such sentences. Anyway, Vedanaya means what? Which vibhakti?
With Vedana.
That means which vibhakti?
Vedanaya.
Vedana, Vedanaya. Lata, Lataya. Right?
Yeah.
Tritiya, Ekavachanam of Strilingam. Vedana, like Lata. Lata will become Lataya. Vedana will become Vedanaya. With Vedana, with pain. Piditaha Vanaraha. Again, look at here. Piditaha Vanaraha. Because he is Pullingam, it has to become Piditaha. Saha Vanaraha. Tatraiva means Tatra Eva. There itself. Mritaha. Mritaha means what? Died.
Died.
Mritaha, Mritavan. Okay. Now last one. Who was that? Payalji. Patatu.
Akartavyesu vyaparam yo naraha kartum ichhati avasyam vipadam yati ilotpahiva vanaraha.
What did you understand?
That is the work of the human. The Vanara tries to do the work of the human. So, Vipadaha means danger. So he has danger.
Yeah, correct. But here they are telling something like a general sukti. Okay. Akartavyeshu. Kartavyeshu, you know, in things to be done. Kartavyam. Kartavyeshu. In the Kartavyam is a common one, I believe you all know. Mama Kartavyam, my duty, right? Kartavyeshu means what? In my duties. Now look at Akartavyeshu. Satyam, Asatyam. Same way, the opposite Kartavyeshu is things to be done. Duties, in the duties to be done. Now the other one, the opposite of that is what? In the duties that not to be done. That means it is none of your business. That is the implication. Okay. Akartavyeshu. Something which you are not supposed to be involved. Okay. In such affairs, akartavyeshu vyaparam. Somebody involves, vyaparam karoti, yaha naraha. This is because of sandhi, it will become yo, okay? but actually it is yaha naraha, which man or which fellow, whatever not to be in the affairs that not to be done, yaha naraha vyaparam kartum ichchati. Whichever fellow likes to get involved in things which is not supposed to be involved. Akartavyeshu vyaparam yaha naraha kartum ichchati. Avashyam, surely, vipatam yati. Yati means gachati. Okay. Avashyam saha avashyam vipatam yati. He gets into danger, goes into danger. How? Just like the story, Kilotpadi iva vanaraha, like the Kilolpadi vanara. So then people get the whole story. Like the Kilolpadi vanara fellow, if anyone gets into things where they are not supposed to be, or it is not their business, if they like to get into such things, surely they will get into danger. Because this was none of his business. He should have just seen that this is karma karaha, the workers and all doing something. But he wanted to, what's the English word they say? There's some nice word in English, right? What do you say for that?
By interfere.
The interfere is okay, but there is a little nicer word. I don't get it. Sometimes people use it. Anyway, even you know it, but it's not just coming. That's it. None of your business or something is there like that. Anyway. So this is a story. You like the story?
Yes, yeah.
Don't become
Yes,
Hidolpadi Vanaraha iva na bhaveyuhu. Don't Vayam na bhaveyuhu. We should not become. That is what is that? Ithilingam. We should not. That is the idea. Anyway, so with this story, what I wanted to you is, while you read it, these kind of things should be observing. It's not just a story. That's why I started explaining, like Gadavantaha, then or Gatavan, Agataha, Agatam, Jatam, Jataha, and how Sanskritam is consistently taking care of other words. Kutuhalam Jatam or Drashtavataha. So these things need to go. Visheshanam and Visheshyam. The Namapadam and its adjective, they should be consistently going together. Prayatne mahata prayatnena. So these stories need to be gone through again and again, or you should come across. But you are all reading very well. And I know unless you have vocabulary and unless those tables are little more becoming, unless they become little more familiar, you may not be able to, but at least I believe you know the theory part of it. Only thing is you don't know the word exactly what is the declension. That is fine. But at least don't forget about the structural way Sanskritam is expressed. Okay? With this, I think we can end this. Do you have any question? I can answer. Otherwise, we will end this. Because already it is 7:30. And I also wish to know, I think we have hardly 2-3 classes remaining. What do you like to see next class? Do you like to see similar story, or we can read the Pada Pustaka story, or we can go through the all those vibhaktis, tables, just scan it so that when all of us see together. Some people may like it. Just like in your work life, you might have seen, if you are given a task, the laziness will overpower little more. But in a meeting, if everybody is sharing, half the burden is over, automatically your attention goes, you learn little bit in a smaller time frame. Is that experience? Right?
Yes, yes.
So that is another way I'm asking, do you want to do that?
Yes,
if that's the
that
case,
will be
we
better.
can...
Yes.
Okay, so then we will go through that Vibhakti table. It will be faster scanning, okay? But just you observe and you also say once everybody together, it may be better. But if you feel that is a little boring, then we will go fast and we may not cover everything. We may cover Ramaha and maybe Guruhu, something like that, and keep going. It's up to you. You tell me how you want it because it's for you. So whatever you, let's project it, and that time you tell and then we can go. Okay? So Vibhakti and our Kriya Padam, the Kriya also. Those two we will just go through once. So that way it will be faster. Astu. Samapyamaha. Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha. Sarve santu niramayaha. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Astu. Milamaha agrima saptahe.
Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada.
Okay. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, Mahodaya. Same to you.
Same to you.